Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I'm overwhelmed with joy and pride. Honorable Chair, on behalf of my President, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, on my own behalf, and on behalf of Honorable Thabit Kombo, the Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, who is here with me here today. And on behalf of the whole team from Tanzania, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for the great leadership during the election of WHO Afro Regional Director, who is Dr. Faustine Ndugulile. Honorable Chair, in the same vein, I would like to thank all of those who voted for Ndugulile and those who didn't vote for Ndugulile. I would like to thank and congratulate all the 3 candidates who contested with Dr. Ndugulile. You contested with great humility and decency. To Dr. Ndugulile, congratulations, my brother. You made us very proud. You made Tanzania very proud. We have no doubt that you will fit into the Moeti's shoes, and when you feel a little loose, please reach out to her. We wish you the very best in your new role. But Dr. Moeti, thank you for the great work for the last 10 years. As we wish you more rest in the new phase of your life, we would like to ask you, please do and support Dr. Ndugulile, especially during the transition period to the new office. Dr. Tedros, our DG, we really appreciate for your leadership, and we as Tanzania, we commit ourselves to help Dr. Ndugulile so that he perform well in his new office. Mr. Chair, once again, I thank you, and I thank you all the ministers for the good job today. Thank you.
I invite the Comoros to take the floor. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. We are a small island developing state, and therefore we really feel the impact of climate change. As a candidate, what do you think in terms of helping the SIDS when you become regional director, if you become the RD? Doctor, you may answer the question now.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for that question. Yes, climate change is real, and it does impact the health systems in many countries, not only the small islands, the Sao Tome, the Cape Verde, the Comoros. It does affect so many other countries. So, for me, if I'm elected as Regional Director for Africa, I'll focus on conducting vulnerability assessments and work with you as member states to develop and implement a national action adaptation plan, but also engage with all the stakeholders to have a multi-sectoral approach to addressing the socio-economic and environmental determinants of health, but also invest in research and getting data to inform the policy and action in these areas. And if I'm elected, this is an area, as I mentioned in my manifesto and in my presentation, it's an area that we are going to invest in, building health systems that are going to be resilient to climate change, but other assaults to the health systems. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
Merci.
Thank you.
Je donne la parole.
I give the floor to Eswatini.
Thank you, Chair, for affording the Kingdom of Eswatini the opportunity to ask a question. I would like to know how you are going to help member states to better manage and coordinate donor funding to address critical emerging situations or pressure points. Thank you.
Eswatini for that particular question. I mentioned in my presentation that one of the things that I'm going to be doing if I'm elected as the WHO Regional Director for Africa is enabling health political mainstreaming. And I alluded to the fact that we are having diminishing health resources that are available to Africa. There are so many competing priorities, but also a growing body of a number of players within our continent that makes even a bigger challenge. So if I'm elected, I said I was going to prioritize on 5 C's. 1, having clarity of mandate. But second, better coordination. And the third, collaboration. And the fourth was communication, and lastly, complementarity. I'm a firm believer that we don't need to compete. We need to make sure that we work together to have one health agenda in Africa, while leveraging on existing capacities and the experiences. I'll give an example. Working with the WHO, with the African CDC, I don't see the competition. I see opportunity to work together. Leveraging on the experience of WHO, leveraging on the level of expertise WHO has, but also the country reach on the ground. But the WHO, the African CDC has expertise in terms of health emergencies, but does not have that country reach. But they have the reach to the heads of state. We need to work in complementarity. And I believe by working together, we can achieve the intended outcome, but we also are going to be efficient in the terms of resources that we have. But this needs to be working closer in collaboration and have a good communication between different health players in our continent. Thank you, Honorable Minister.